What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and if you played Fortnite yesterday when the new... Is he just kind of hovering? Okay, but if you played Fortnite yesterday when the new season launched, you may have noticed an odd issue where whenever you played a match, you did your quests and everything, you weren't actually being granted your progress when you went back to the lobby. What I mean by this in a great example was if you still had the Sabrina Carpenter quest, which gave you 150,000 XP entirely for free, just for going to the creative concert map they had for, you know, a few minutes, maybe like 10 minutes maximum, you would have gotten around 4 free levels just by participating in doing the quests that were available for that concert. So if you were level 1, for example, you would leave that experience as level 5. However, with every quest, not just creative quests, but also battle royale quests, weekly quests, kickstart quests, all that type of stuff, there was a huge issue going on where when you returned to the lobby, none of that progress actually saved. So if you went into a match at level 7, went up to level 11, and then left the match, or, you know, let the match play out, you fully win or whatever else, you would go back to the lobby at that original level 7. This has now been fixed, so for anyone curious, you know, is this still affecting accounts? No, it's not. You can continue playing the game right now, do all your quests and everything, and progress without worrying about anything. But if you're someone who had this happening to you before, you still got the XP granted to your account. The whole entire situation wasn't actually the quest not progressing or anything, but instead with the launch of this new season, they had a weird bug going on where rewards were simply put delayed. So if you were someone who did do those quests, you know, the Sabrina Carpenter quest, for example, which I had saved for this season just so I could do them a little bit, you know, later, get the XP to start off the new season pass, then you're now being granted it, and it is something that you just had to wait like 3 to 4 hours later before it actually ended up showing up on your account. So that is the simple explanation of everything that's kind of been going on recently with XP issues. None of your XP progress or anything is lost. Any XP you rightfully earned, you still have. You just kind of had to wait a little bit longer due to them having a few bugs when the season launched. Of course, there are still bugs going on with the season, but for anyone out there who may have thought about, you know, not playing the game right now because of losing out on XP, that is not the case. No one has lost out on XP. Everyone who gets their XP granted through quests or whatever else, or by playing UEF in maps, you know, playtime XP, whatever it might have been, have properly been granted all of the XP that they needed. They just simply needed to wait a little bit longer due to some bugs when the season launched, and now this bug isn't even happening anymore, so you don't have to worry about it at all, right? Once you complete quests, like for example, in this match, I completed a quest. If we go over here, if it even shows, yeah, I can't even show it right now because of the menu just kind of getting rid of it, but I completed quests in this match. It has gotten me up, you know, some progress towards level 48, so I'm going to be able to instantly leave the match and gain all those levels. And I think showing that I'm level 47 anyways is a great indicator that, hey, whatever the glitch was, it has now been patched, because if the glitch was still going on and people weren't getting their XP, there's no way I would be in the 40s of levels on the second day of the season, or I guess technically the first? I don't know. It is weird, you know, it is one of those seasons that launched during an old one, so it's like the second day, but also like the 1.5th day or something. But overall, you know, if you're worried about your XP gains, you're worried about not progressing, or, you know, having little bugs that kind of prevent you from unlocking Battle Pass rewards, or making it a lot slower, you have nothing to worry about. Epic Games has worked on that on the back end, and any missing XP is being granted. And if it hasn't been granted yet by the time this video is out, which it should have been, then it is still going to be granted. It is just on a slow delay due to how big of a bug it was when the season launched. But I did think I would go ahead and, you know, make a short little video talking about the situation, because some people might not be playing Fortnite right now because they're worried about not progressing or anything, thinking that all their progress and quest completions are just kind of going to nothing. You know, they're not really completing properly, they're not granting them what they need to be granted, so they might decide to just not play the season right now. And I want to give this as a little PSA that, hey, even though these bugs were happening when the season launched, it's all fixed now, and any missing XP has also been granted as well, so you really have nothing to worry about, and you can kind of just continue playing and enjoying the season while you mess around all the new items, like the crypto treats, for example. But until next time, hope you champs and champettes enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.